time, they received a hero's welcome. More than 500 Vietnam veterans returned to Nebraska after a special visit to the nation's capital. They were met with smiles instead of a backlash over a war they did not choose. KMTV Action 3 News reporter Nick Starling went with the veterans to Washington, D.C. and is here now with their journey. Nick?
It's called Operation Airlift, the Nebraska-Vietnam combat veterans flight, where 501 veterans, to be exact, has a journey they will remember and be proud of for the rest of their life. Before the crack of dawn, veterans in red, white, and blue polos stand in line, boarding the buses, taking them to their honor flights.
Are you ready for the day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Once we landed in Washington, D.C., a warm welcome from complete strangers.
It's the welcoming we didn't get 40 years ago.
The veterans toured the Lincoln Memorial, received these pens thanking them for their service. The vets also saw the Iwo Jima statue.
Pretty impressive.
Then it was off to Arlington National Cemetery, where the veterans watched a changing of the guard ceremony. But the most significant memorial was this one, the Vietnam Veterans Memorial.
It's a pretty somber experience to be here.
Over 58,000 names are etched in black granite. One is Michael Rumnako.
Right there.
He's Vietnam vet Bill Jensen's high school friend. Jensen says he talked Romanko into going into the Marine Corps with him.
He was killed, I was wounded.
For veteran Richard Henderson, he's also thinking about his friend who died during the war.
I wanted to bring his picture along so he'd be with us on our flight.
This wall brings back memories of not such a great time in our nation's history.
When I was scared to death the first 2 weeks. Scared to death.
Lewis Hirsch was a combat medic in the Army and doesn't like to think too much about his time in Vietnam.
I never thought my life would put me in a place like that. But you do what you have to do.
Hirsch says their welcome home wasn't so welcoming.
It wasn't like a big ticker tape parade or anything like that.
But now, a welcoming home party long overdue. As these veterans return home, lines of people cheer on these heroes.
Look at this, how can you not feel good?
I can't express my thanks to all these people showing up.
Yeah, it was quite the celebration last night. Many veterans thank me for going, whereas I thank you. Thank you for your service and telling us your stories. It's because of you we have the freedoms we have today, and for that, we thank you. Reporting live in studio, Nick Starling, KMTV Action 3 News.
All right, great.